friends, and welcome back to a new weekly vlog. Today is Tuesday and we are up and getting ready for the day. We have kind of a longish day. Tuesdays are meeting days. So yeah, we're up, we're ready, well, we're getting there. One of the things I've enjoyed about working at home is that getting ready is like a productive process, a prolonged process. I don't know. Basically, it's going to be 97, 92, I don't know, 90 something, which is too much degrees today. And so we are just letting the hair dry on its own because who can be bothered with a blow dryer? So yeah, so we're mostly ready, and then we've been out and picked up our groceries for the week, and now because it's going to be incredibly hot today, we are going to try something new for Wesley. I'm a little nervous about it being so hot for him, even though he used to live in a hotter climate. So I found a recipe for frozen dog treats because he's listening. And so we're gonna try that now. It's just 3 ingredients, which makes me feel good, and I've researched and looked everything up, and it's dog friendly. But I'm not advocating, do your own thing. So it's just peanut butter and banana and yogurt, which he has had dog treats with all those ingredients in it before. It's just something I've never personally made homemade dog treats, so we're gonna see how it goes. You're supposed to just whiz it up in the blender, put it in some molds, and then freeze it for 2 hours, I think. So we've got some setup going on here. All I have is Christmas molds, but if we're honest, Wesley doesn't really care as long as it's tasty and it's for him. He doesn't care what it looks like. So let's make some dog treats. So if you're going to attempt doing the dog treats that I just talked about, I would definitely say that whizzing it up and putting it all together is pretty simple. The challenging part is putting it in the molds, and the molds I had were kind of small, so I don't know, I don't necessarily want bigger molds because I don't want him to have that much at one time, but also it was quite messy. So yeah, they're in the freezer now. I guess the other thing I would say was, if you're planning to do this, make sure you have room in the freezer. That was fun. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna work on computer now for a while, and then we have some Zoom meetings later today, but we have some video editing to do for church this morning, so let's get to it. I think it's safe to say that Wesley enjoyed his treats. That's him trying to tell me he deserves another one. He's had 2, and so we're just gonna wait for a while now just to make sure that it's not only taste bud friendly but tummy friendly, so fingers crossed. But yeah, a good fun thing to do for a day that's really warm. So we are coming up to team meeting time, so setting up out in the living room for that. I've been loving working in my office, but that room does not have air. The living room and my bedroom, so are the only places that have air. So we are setting up makeshift office in the living room, which I used to do at the start of the pandemic before I had my office area set up. So yeah, I know it'll work well. It's just kind of annoying because when you work at home, I've done really well by having a separate like live work space, which I'm very grateful to have, and it really helps my brain to have a space where, okay, this area you're doing pastory things, and this area you're just living, and we're not working, and we're having some separation. So when the two spaces kind of collide, but I don't care. I'd rather be cool than be in my warm office right now. So yeah, apologies for all the weathery talk. This is just an unusual May week. Well, it's not May, today's June 1st. It's an unusual time for us to be this warm, and I'm not a huge fan. So a lot of this week is focused on how to stay cool and keep doing your job at the same time. So that's where we're at. But I'm gonna hop on this meeting and see you later. Editing Alyssa here to jump in and give some context to the next clips you're about to see. It's always an interesting jump when you get back into vlogging, and I filmed a lot of clips and took a lot of photos of this next day, but I didn't give you any narration. So here I am providing you some context. I've been working primarily from home for over a year now, and on Fridays I take my day off. And when I work at home, I've learned that it's hard to switch off sometimes, and so on Fridays we try to leave the house for an extended period of time, more than just our daily walks or weekly shop or whatnot. So we decided to go to the beach. So we packed up a picnic and some supplies, and we just drove. We, meaning me and Wesley. And we went to the coast. We went to Lincoln City and then drove down through Newport and then back up to where we live, and it was beautiful. It feels a bit early in the year for it to be this nice, so we took advantage. It was about 70 degrees and beautiful. Sunny and no rain, no clouds, beautiful blue sky day, and just a slight breeze, which was much appreciated. Wesley loves going to the beach. He's enjoyed it the couple of times we've been there. He loves to run around in the sand, and like the thick, like hard to run in sand is what he enjoys the most, which is kind of funny considering like how short his legs are and how close he is to the ground. So he kind of is buried a bit when he's running through there, but he enjoys that. He doesn't like the closer you get to the ocean. So we walk kind of close to the water, but we don't get in the water because he keeps pulling the other direction. He does not like that at all. So yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna add in these clips for you of Wesley and I at the beach and in the vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to sharing more content with you in the future. But for now, enjoy a cute puppy at the beach.